What a shot right into the fielder's hand. Tried to go for a big one from the very first ball. Umpire. And you're back in action. What a shot! And that is a Rayang 6 Team Evolve showing that power from the very first ball. A Rayang maximum. A really good ball there by jersey number 45. A real good ball there. What a shot! Once again, 2 sixes in that over. Starting their innings in style. That is a Rayang maximum. And with that, over number 1 comes to an end. After the first over, the score is 13 runs. A very good start to their innings. The second over, he'll have to come. No ball signal by the umpire. और ये आया अभियुक्त windows और railings. White ball signal by the umpire. एक और अभियुक्त windows और railings का white ball. खिड़की खुली ball बाहर. He goes for a big one and over the fielder's head. What a shot! A Rayang maximum. This is going to be a high-scoring match. They've made it clear to the opposition that they are going to come in a very aggressive manner. Once again, he goes big. Wasn't the easiest. Played it beautifully, and that is a Rayang maximum. A great delivery there, tricks the batsman there. But Neerav should be okay, he's already scored a few maximums. Once again he tries to go big, hits the side netting. A powerful throw from the fielder at the wicketkeeper's end, just a single. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. They've rotated strike. Even he tries to go big. सिर्फ एक सिंगल मिलेगा वहां पर. What a shot. There is nothing the fielder can do. It is a watch and admire shot. After 2 overs, the score is 35 runs. No wickets have been lost. They've come with a mission. 35 runs. No wickets have been lost after 2 overs. This is the 3rd over. We'll wait. Hiren is the new bowler. What a shot, but there is a fielder. How have they not realized that it is a catch? और ये था गाडला वाला विकेट. बैट्समैन को सुला डाला. They've had so many sixes in this innings, they were not sure if that is a wicket, but a much deserved wicket there. A real good catch. Gadla wala wicket. Can they capitalize on this wicket and come back into this game? Expensive overs at the start of the innings, but they get a wicket now. And then turning it around with his ball. No ball signaled by the umpire. And that is a Reyan's. Once again, it's a no ball. And it's the same result. That is a Reyang maximum. You cannot be bowling like this to Team Evolve. The free hit continues. Once again, it is batting practice for Team Evolve right now. They are destroying the bowling of Team Rise. The name is Team Rise, but they are lowering their morale with every shot. Team Rise will need a comeback. They've been Team Rise need to rise once again from the ashes like a phoenix, and they have the power to do that. The score is 56 runs at the loss of 1 wicket. Real good ball there by Hiren. The wicketkeeper was quite quick. With that, over number 3 comes to an end. At the end of 3 overs, the score is 57 runs at the loss of 1 wicket. At the end of 3 overs, let me repeat, the score is 57 runs at the loss of 1 wicket. Nirav is on strike. First delivery. And that is a mind flicks holiday 4. A very good shot there. Was very close. But the ball crosses the boundary line. That is a Reyang 6. Lucky there. Goes big, and he saves 3 important runs. That's great fielding at the boundary line. This is the kind of performance that you should be putting. High expectations from every player. और ये आया युक्त विंडोज और रेलिंग्स का एक्स्ट्रा रन, खिड़की खुली और बॉल बाहर. What a shot! Once again, it is a Rayang 6. A really good shot there. Umpire.
सर बैटिंग टीम में लड़की रहेगी तभी बोनस रन मिलता है ना. नहीं पर वाइड का अगर वाइड मिला है तो बोनस मिलेगा ना. रन बोनस नहीं मिलेगा.
We continue. A full toss delivery, and once again it is a mind flick solid 4. And with that, over comes to an end. At the end of 4 overs, the score is 79 runs at the loss of 1 wicket. Really good batting from Team Evolve. They have come with one plan. Go for as many runs as possible. 79 runs at the loss of 1 wicket. They have 4 more overs to come back into this game, and they can. You need one good over and a few good wickets to come back into this game. We've seen that before. And Team Rise need to find that within themselves. They have the players, they have the skills. Just take a moment and come back into this game. This is BNI ICPL Season 9. It's high up in the air. Should find a fielder. It will find a fielder. A dot delivery. A rare occasion. A really good ball there. That's 2 consecutive dot balls. Yes, these are the kind of deliveries Team Rise need. Coming back into this game. This is the 5th over. Did he save that? Really good fielding there. Slowly and steadily they are coming back into this game. Just a single of that delivery. The score goes to 79 runs.
अभी 3 बॉल हुआ. हाँ 3 बॉल 3 बॉल 3 बॉल 3 to go.
3 more balls to go. Should be catching that. They hit the ball so hard. Didn't quite get the connection and the elevation he wanted. Another lifeline there. But they're not leaking runs now, which is a good thing. Not this time, not this time. And that is a Rayang 6. Incredible hitting. They play the shot with such finesse. It's high up in the air. Lucky there, just a single. They will rotate the strike. And with that, over number 5 comes to an end. At the end of 5 overs, the score is 88 runs at the loss of 1 wicket. Score is 88 runs at the loss of 1 wicket after 5 overs. 3 more overs to go in this match. What a shot. What a shot. That is a Rayang 6. There is no stopping them. All the teams need to beware of their batting. Once again, it's the same result, a Rayang 6. Neerav's half century he scored. What a shot! Even after that half century, he is still smashing. He still wants more. He scored 57 runs off 19 deliveries. Thank God the IPL auctions are over. He would have definitely made into a team. No ball signal by the umpire as the same result. A Rayang maximum. Avyukta windows are railing ka extra run. No ball and a 6. The score goes to 1-1-3 now. Wherever he bowls, it's the same result. Not a lot you can do when there's a batsman with that much skill and that much power. Score is 1-1-9 now. He scored 5 consecutive sixes. Incredible batting there. And with that single, over number 6 comes to an end. At the end of 6 overs, the score is 121 runs at the loss of 1 wicket. Two more overs to go and the score is 121 for 1 already. Lot more runs coming. Team Rise need to find something. Tries to go big. This should be a catch and that is a Gadla wala wicket. Batsman ko sila dala. Vishal playing his part. The dugout is happy with his performance. Congratulating him for everything he's done for his team. बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट वहां पर सिर्फ 1 रन मिलेगा. It's not all about raw power. The score is 123. What a ball. An important over for him. He's just given 1 run in this over. Not for long because he is punished. That is a Rayang 6. बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट वहां पर कीपर के सर के ऊपर से जाते हुए. After 7 overs, the score is 130 runs at the loss of 2 wickets. 7 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर है 130 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर. This is the last over. Lots of run in the kitty. You're very good with the bat. 1 more over to go. No ball signal by the umpire और ये आया अभियुक्ता विंडोज और रेलिंग्स का एक्स्ट्रा रन. खिड़की खुली और बॉल बाहर. What a shot. And that is a Rayang 6. They just won't stop. A testament of their skill and credibility. Incredible shots played. No ball signaled by the umpire और ये आया अभियुक्ता विंडोज और रेलिंग का एक्स्ट्रा रन खिड़की खुली बॉल बाहर. The next delivery will be a free hit delivery. What a good ball there. A dot delivery. What a shot above the heads of both the fielders. And that is a Rayang 6. The crowd is absolutely loving every single shot played by this player. Once again he tries to go for a big one. It hits the net above him. He's batting at 89 runs of 33 deliveries. One more ball to go. Incredible batting by Nirav. Finds the gap between the fielder's feet and they will have to settle for a single, and with that over number 8 comes to an end. At the end of 8 overs the score is 145 runs at the loss of 2 wickets, which means the target is 146. A mammoth target to chase. Team Rise will need to find their best players and play a beautiful innings if they want to come back into this game. Team Rise feeling comfortable with that target. This is BNI ICPL Season 9.
मैम वो मैच का बराबर था तब मैच बराबर था ना मैच बराबर था ना वाले मैच का निकाल दो मैच में कहा
We're waiting for the umpire. We'll have to wait. Anand is the bowler. He'll be bowling the first over. Not a lot of pressure on him, thanks to the batsmen and their incredible performance in the first innings. A big target. Throws at the wicketkeeper's end. Once again a throw at the wicketkeeper's end, making sure that the batsmen are on their toes. What a shot, and that is a Reyank maximum. They'll need a lot of these in this match if they want to win this match. A big target to chase, a massive shot. Good fielding there. Once again, that is a massive shot. With that, over number 1 comes to an end. At the end of the first over, the score is 15 runs. No wickets have been lost. Thanks to the batsmen, there is still not a lot of pressure on Team Evolve. Will we see a wicket in this over or a few boundaries? Swing and a miss. What a ball there. Really tricks the batsman there. What a shot. But is the opponent सिर्फ एक single मिलेगा वहाँ पर. Good running between the wickets. They will take every single run they can get. When you're chasing a big target, you will accept all runs. Good running between the wickets there. Taking that single. Singles won't hurt them. It's only the boundaries that can dent. No ball signal by the umpire और ये आया अभियुक्ता विंडोज और रेलिंग्स का एक्स्ट्रा रन. खिड़की खुली, बॉल बाहर. Really good running between the wickets. A direct hit would have sent the batsman, but he's still there. Team Rise will have to pull off a bunny out of their hat. They need a miracle, they need a magic to win this match. Tries to go big, hits the upper net. Was a dot delivery. And with that, single over number 2 comes to an end. At the end of 2 overs, the score is 20 runs. No wickets have been lost. A very good over, did not let out or leak a single boundary. 126 required in 36 deliveries. A required run rate of 21 runs per over. A good fielding there. Tried everything she could. It's high up in the air. And that is a mind flick solid ace चौका. बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट वहां पर. One more delivery to go in this over. The score is 25 runs. No wickets have been lost. Just 5 runs in this over. Only a single. And with that, over number 3 comes to an end. At the end of 3 overs, the score is 26 runs. No wickets have been lost. 3 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर है 26 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर. $120 required in 30. And that is a Rayang 6. Umpire, is it a 6 or a 4? That is a Rayang 6. A good start to this over. Once again he goes for a big one, and this is the exact same result. A Rayang 6. They will need these boundaries, but they will still be in a very good place thanks to their batting performance in the first innings. The score is 38-0 now. And that is a mind flick solid A chogger. This is the beauty of the turf. It's not all about raw power. You really need to time it well. If you hit it too hard, it hits the ceiling above you and ends in a 4 or a dot ball or a single. If you place it well, that is the only time you are rewarded with a 6. The score is no signal by the umpire. That is a अभियुक्ता. विंडोज और रेलिंग का एक्स्ट्रा रन. खिड़की खुली और बॉल बाहर. That is a Rayang 6. What a shot there. Timed it in a beautiful manner. Well deserved 6 there for his team. Slightly increasing the chances of victory. Tries to go big once again, and that will be a mind flick solid A chogger.
ओवर खत्म. हेलो. हाँ बोल. हाँ सर. हाँ. बरोबर चल रहा है. एक मिनट. ओवर बता रहा है भाई. 0.6 पे बता रहा है. वेटिंग. इधर ओवर बता रहा है. लोग को ओवर बता रहा है. पहला बॉल छोड़ क्या हुआ, वो छोड़ो ना. पहला बॉल छक्का, दूसरा छक्का, चौका विद डॉट आया ना. ये भी एक बाकी है. डॉट वाला बॉल नहीं है, डॉट नहीं है, वो अपने डॉट डाला हुआ है, डॉट नहीं आया बीच में, एक डॉट आया ना बीच में, एक ही डॉट नहीं आया, वो डॉट वाला गलत है भाई, ध्यान दे यार, तू पटाएगा क्या मैच? मेरे हिसाब से तो नहीं आया, नहीं दो छक्के, डॉट आया क्या एक भी नहीं है ना? हाँ दो छक्के, नहीं पहला दो छक्का चौका फिर डॉट लिखा है, हाँ ये नो बॉल है, नो बॉल है, नो बॉल है, बराबर नो बॉल पे चौका है, नो बॉल के बाद पास है, पास उसने स्ट्रेट डाला हुआ है, ओवर कंप्लीट किया उसने, वो गलत है, आप समझे सर जी, आप समझे निकाल दिया, अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई आई वाज सिटिंग हियर एंड व्हाई आई शुड द स्कोरर, अरे आई एम सेइंग यू शुड सिट हियर एवरी ओवर के बाद में जो डॉट आया ना, नो बॉल था वो डॉट आया, नो बॉल डॉट आया फिर चौका पड़ा, किधर डॉट है? अरे नो बॉल मतलब रन नहीं लिया उसने, निकल आया ऐसा, हाँ बस बाकी एक डॉट एक्स्ट्रा डाला उसने, हाँ वही है ना, हाँ रन 6 1 एक दो स्कोर में जो 26 रन 27 रन एक्स्ट्रा हुआ जो बस लास्ट ओवर बची ना, क्या कर रहे हैं? नहीं भाई मेरे सामने इधर बैठो, गड़बड़ हो रहा है, मोबाइल में देखो, मैं आवाज देता हूँ 20 हो खाली बस ना, खाली बस क्या टेंशन नहीं हो, खाली बस।
Dead ball signal by the umpire. One more delivery to go in this over. And with that single, this over comes to an end. The score is 54 runs. No wickets have been lost. 92 runs required in 24 deliveries. The required run rate of 23 runs per over. 54.
अच्छा खेलते ना, प्रोफेशनल काम भी अच्छा है, हाँ मालूम है, 18 रुपये अच्छा खेलता है वो, मीरा रोड के इधर खेलता है, ओके
Get a single there, rotating strike. Misses the ball completely और ये था गाडला वाला विकेट, बैट्समैन का सला डाला. After that expensive over, it was a comeback.
आपको बुला रहे अंपायर अभिषेक सर, बैट्समैन
Yash Jain is the new batsman. He's on strike. A defensive shot there. He's not an easy bowler to play against. It's high up in the air. Just a single once again. They're doing everything right, Team Evolve. Dominating every aspect of the game. They were great with the bat. Once again, it's high up in the air. Didn't quite get the connection he wanted. Hits the side net. They're just rotating strike now. every dot ball, just mounting more pressure on their team.
एक मिनट 18 बॉल में 88 चाहिए
88 runs required in 18 deliveries. Team Evolve have this win very close to the finish line. Excellent performance by every player there. 57 runs at the loss of 1 wicket. 89 runs required in 18. What a ball! Asking for a wide there. He's trying his luck there, but the umpire says no. A legal delivery, the bowler completely tricking.
बढ़िया बॉल है
Once again, a great ball by Adi. 2 dot deliveries. It's high up in the air. Not this time. That is a Rayang 6. They are not giving up. They will fight till the very last ball. Was it a catch? That is a one-handed gadla wala wicket. Batsman ko sula dala.
नीरव शाह कैच
They have all the superpowers. They've got excellent batters, great bowlers, and a fielder who can take a catch like that out of thin air. बहुत ही बढ़िया catch वहाँ पर.
विशाल नहीं भाई नीरव नीरव विशाल को डाला नीरव शाह नीरव बाद में चेंज कर लीजिए आप लेडीज मिताली मिताली
Mithali's on strike now.
कर लीजिए आप सर जी वो चेंज कर लीजिए ना ये और
One more delivery to go.
बोनस है दो रन वनडे वाला 2 रन पर एक बोनस डालना है ना सर डायरेक्ट दो बैट्समैन को डाला है आपने आपको एक 1 करके 1 कौन करेगा हाँ 1+1 बोनस कर एक बोनस करना है और वो आदित्य भाई वो विकेट है वो आदित्य इसको दिया विशाल को नीरव को करना है वो बॉलर अभिषेक थरट कैप्टन है क्या कैप्टन है ना मैच के बाद ऑफ के बाद नहीं होता है सर yesterday also they are doing the same thing
What a shot! A Rayang 6. This is the passion for the game. Don't give up till the last ball.
नहीं ए भाई सर मिताली स्ट्राइक चेंज करो मिताली को दिया राइट चेंज नहीं किया
What a shot! Did he save it? The fielder saying he's done everything he could. Is it a 6 or is it?
अभिषेक थरट एक 6 2 डॉट बराबर ये डॉट आया 6 और 2 डॉट हाँ
The dot delivery, really good fielding there.
6 और 2 डॉट
Two more deliveries to go in this over. It's in the air. Falls into the no man's land. A dot ball in the end. It hits the stumps और ये था गाडला वाला wicket. The finger goes up.
निखिल भानुशाली बॉलर बैटिंग बैट्समैन इज सेकंड वो लास्ट है बॉलर हां बॉलर निखिल भानुशाली लास्ट ओवर है ना
Nikhil Bhanushali is the new bowler.
1 over to go
The score is 72 runs at the loss of 3 wickets. 74 required in 6 deliveries. Just 6 legal deliveries and they win this match. A good ball to start. 73 required now of 5 deliveries. They're not winning this from here, but they will try the best to score as many runs as possible to be higher in the points table. और ये था गाडला वाला विकेट, बैट्समैन को सुला डाला. They're still getting wickets in the last over. They're celebrating every wicket, a well-deserved wicket. They entered the pitch with a proper game plan. 73 required in 4 deliveries now. .73 required and 3 deliveries now. Swing and a miss and another wicket. The keeper Abhishek there with his fast reflexes. They still want more wickets. They have it easy, but they're still taking those wickets. He wanted that wicket. Very close, but the batsman survives. One more delivery to go. They have to ball this. And with that, the match comes to an end. Team Evolve comfortably winning the match against Team Rice.